The topic is transport and communication. The question comes to our mind that what is transport? Transport is basically the movement of goods and people and services from one place to another. Like the transport, the mode of transport can be land, water, airways, and one of the last but not the least is the pipeline transport. Now, the question comes to our mind that communication. Now, communication is basically, how can we define communication? Communication is basically the dissemination of information from one place to another, be it mass communication or personal communication. There are two types of communication, that is personal, interpersonal communication and mass communication. The example of interpersonal communication can be telephone, internet and all the digital world which the innovative ideas have come up in the recent times. Mass communication relates to newspaper, magazines, journals and other devices which we address the people at large. Now, the question comes to our mind that how can we define the different modes of transport? The means of transport which is there, that is first is the land transport. In terms of land transport, we call it the roadways, the railways, and these are the two important modes of land transport. When we talk about roadways, there are different types of roadways like national highway, state highways, rural roads and the border roads, which is maintained by the different sectors of the governance. National highways is maintained by the central government authority. The state highways is met by the or maintained by the public works department. So these are the different types of roadways in our country. The roadways play a very important role because it connects the different places of the world, different places of our country, and it is also a source of development. Wherever the road transport network is well developed, we can ensure that the better movement of goods and services and people can take place. That makes the region very developed. So, what are the advantages of roadways? The roadways have following advantages. It provides door-to-door services. It also caters to the people of far distant places. It can be built in the rugged terrain and also in the mountainous region or in the hilly region. Apart from that, railways. The railways is one of the cheapest mode of transport. If we talk about the world railways, there are different railways, the important continental railways of our world like Canadian Pacific Railway, Trans-Siberian Railway and one of the most important rail network which is the Trans-Siberian Railway, which is our longest rail network of Russia, which is connecting from St. Petersburg to Vladivostok. Now, there is one Australian Continental Railways, also very important rail network. So these are some of the important rail network of the world. Now coming back to India, Indian Railways is one of the most efficient network in the world and it is the third largest railway network of our country. Now, if we talk about railways, there are three gauge system, but the provision now is that to have single gauge system so that the movement of goods and people and services can take place in a uniform way. Now, the first railway track was built by the Britishers from Mumbai to Thane. Now, we have 14 railway zones in our country. These railway zones are situated at the headquarters of the state capital. Apart from that, we talk about pipeline transport. The pipeline transport is the recent development where the natural gas, petroleum products is supplied by the different pipelines of the world. And some of the important pipeline transport is one of the big inch pipeline which is in USA, that is basically transporting natural gas to the different places of our country. Apart from that, in India, there is a proposal of building up India-Iran gas pipeline, India-Oman gas pipeline. With respect to internal India, there is a gas pipeline which is called HBJ gas pipeline, Hazira-Vijaypur-Jagdishpur pipeline, which is an important gas pipeline which is supplying natural gas to the fertilizer plant of India. Hazira in Gujarat, Vijaypur in UP, MP and Jagdishpur in UP. These are the important connecting gas pipeline. There is also one of the gas pipeline which is also connecting from, that is Koyali in Gujarat to Mathura Oil Refinery in UP. Fine, that's it uh,